Once upon a time, in a beautiful kingdom of blooming gardens and shimmering lakes, there lived a kind-hearted young prince. His name was Leo. Everyone in the land admired him for his charm, his wisdom, and his warm smile. But Prince Leo was missing something very important, a true princess to share his heart with. "I don't want just any princess," he told his mother, the queen. "I want someone kind, real, and gentle." So Prince Leo set out on a journey. He traveled to distant castles, met princesses with sparkling tiaras and golden shoes. Some talked only of parties, some only of riches. But none of them feel right. The prince sighed as he returned home, empty-hearted. One evening, dark clouds gathered above the castle. The wind howled and the rain poured like a waterfall from the sky. As the lightning flashed and thunder boomed, a soft knock echoed at the castle gates. Knock, knock, knock. Queen Mariana opened the door herself. There stood a young woman, soaked from head to toe, her dress muddy, her hair wet. "I am a princess," she said softly. "I was caught in the storm. May I rest here for the night?" The queen looked at her with curiosity. She didn't look like the princesses she knew, but there was something noble about her eyes. "Come in, dear," the queen said warmly. But inside, she had a question: was this girl a real princess? That night, after giving the guest a warm bath, dry clothes, and a mug of cocoa, Queen Mariana whispered to the servants, "Prepare the guest bed, but place one small green pea on the bottom. Then stack 20 mattresses. And 20 feather quilts on top." The servants blinked. "A single pea?" "Yes," smiled the queen. "If she's truly a real princess, she'll feel it even through all that softness." So they quietly prepared the bed while the rain tapped gently on the castle windows. When the princess saw the towering bed, she giggled. "Oh my, I've never seen a bed so tall." "We like our guests to be comfortable," the queen replied with a wink. The mysterious princess climbed the bed using a silver ladder. She pulled the quilts over her shoulders and tried to sleep. But no matter how she turned, she couldn't get comfortable. There was a lump right beneath her. It was small, but it poked her back and made her toss and turn. She didn't complain. She didn't shout. She just whispered to herself, "This is the strangest bed I've ever slept on." Outside, the storm passed, and the stars peeked through the clouds. But inside the castle, the princess barely slept at all. The next morning, Prince Leo and Queen Mariana waited eagerly at breakfast. The princess entered, smiling politely, though she had shadows under her eyes. "Good morning, my dear," said the queen. "Did you sleep well?" The princess hesitated. "Oh, I'm very grateful. But I must be honest. There was something hard in the bed. I barely slept. Perhaps I'm just very sensitive." The queen and the prince exchanged a delighted glance. That was all the proof they needed. "She's a real princess," the queen whispered. "Only a true one would feel a single pea through all those mattresses." Prince Leo's heart danced. She was the one. Not long after, the castle was filled with joy and laughter. Prince Leo asked the princess, whose name was Alara, to be his queen. She said yes with a gentle smile. Their wedding was a grand celebration. People came from near and far. There were doves, dancing, and strawberry cake with clouds of cream. The little green pea was placed in a glass case in the castle's treasure room, with a golden sign that read, "The pea that found a princess." As for Princess Alara and Prince Leo, they ruled the kingdom with kindness and love. And every night, Alara slept peacefully on just one soft mattress with no peas underneath.